Hello, this is Dr. Stanley Lang. Welcome to this program, and the topic is a simple and safe home strength exercise program. And so I want to briefly talk about a strength program, because the last time I talked about starting an exercise program and encouraging you to do outdoor exercise, I was focusing on something simple like a walking program and just getting started, and how to dress in a way so that you could exercise outdoors during the winter. I just got back from cross-country skiing, and it's my favorite sport of the year, so winter happens to be my favorite season of the year for that reason. But one of the things that is true for most people is that they may have some sort of a cardiovascular, even aerobic exercise program, but they're missing a strength exercise program. And so the reason that this is critical is that as we get older, we lose muscle rapidly. And the average person loses about 5 to 7 pounds of muscle during their 4th decade of life. They lose about 10 pounds of muscle in their 5th decade of life. So between age 40 and 60, most people have lost about 16 or 17 pounds of muscle, and they haven't lost weight. Normally they put on weight, so they've actually traded in fat for muscle and added some extra fat besides that. And then after age 60, we lose muscle even faster. In fact, 1 week without exercise after age 60, and you will start losing muscle. Now, a few years ago, we created a simple home strength exercise program to offer an alternative for people that didn't want to invest in a lot of equipment, didn't feel comfortable with the fancy strength exercise programs that you see advertised, didn't want to go to a gym with a lot of really in-shape athletes. And so what we put together is a simple 5 exercise program that covers all of the core muscle groups in the body. Now, certainly more exercises can be added to this. I'm not trying to say that it is the end all of all exercise programs, but it is sufficient. And especially if you're not doing any kind of a strength program, it's a great place to start. And these are exercises that I actually teach my patients in the office. Now, I don't usually teach the whole program at once, but I teach many of these exercises because they can be done by a beginner, they can be done at home, and they don't require any equipment. And so we start with the most basic of basics and move up to advanced versions of those basic exercises. And in this program, we go into exquisite detail on all of the questions that might come to mind. So every question that you might ask about, well, what about this or what about that, has been anticipated in this program. So for the purposes of addressing that other exercise, the non-aerobic exercise, the non-cardiovascular exercise, which is the strength exercises, this program is a really good fit for people that don't have the equipment, don't want to invest in a bunch of equipment, and they don't want to have to go to a gym. Now, as I said in my comments about a walking program, the most successful walking program is one that starts at your front door and ends there. And the most successful strength program is one that you can do at home, that you don't have to go to a gym, because the more obstacles there are to getting the exercise done, the more likely you are to eventually stop doing it. Now, you might start for a while, but you're more likely to stop it if you can't do it at home and do it in a way that's enjoyable. These exercises can be done for the rest of your life and will challenge you for the rest of your life. So you don't need to invest in anything a lot more complicated. There's a few exercises that can be added to this with benefit, but as I said, these 5 exercises cover all of the major muscle groups that involve the core muscles. Now, what are the core muscles? Those are the muscles basically that hold us up. So when you see somebody slumping, their core is weak. And so if you tell them to sit up, and they're able to sit up, and then 30 seconds later they're like this, that's because their core is weak. And the moment they take their mind off of a good posture, they slump. And so most people slump. And so the answer to that is getting a strong core, the deep muscles that hold you erect. And if you invest in a core strength exercise program somehow, whether it's this program or something else, that will serve you well for the rest of your life. So I do encourage you to do strength exercise. This is a program that I think is very safe for somebody that is unsupervised. It's something that you can do for the rest of your life. And like I said, every question that you might have has been anticipated in this program. So if you're interested, click on the link below the video. And I wish you well, God bless, and have a great day.